Hi guys, I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be doing my review for the Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 16. That is the season finale. Before I dive into the review, I just want to talk about why I haven't not put no videos up for Fear the last couple weeks. That will be a separate video if you guys want me to talk about it. I will talk about it, but overall, I just give you a briefly talk. Overall, it was very boring. I just wasn't into it like I was when they started out with Fear this season. But there was a lot of rumors about a particular character, and I wanted to check it out to see if the rumors is true. I will be covering it, so if you haven't watched it, this is going to be spoiler alert. But yeah, I just wanted to check it out about the rumors that people has been talking about it over social media about it, so I wanted to check it out and see how the finale went for the season 5. How is it going to be going into season 6? So yeah, but like I said, if you want me to do a video why I haven't done much for Fear the Walking Dead the last couple of weeks of Fear, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I also did a reaction to the episode. I will link it in the description below for you guys to go check that out if you want to watch the reaction for the finale for Fear. So yeah, further ado, let's dive into my review for the episode. So the episode, I think if I could put it in 3 words, one will be, it was a very okay episode. It's similarly like to the for the house season period. In general, it was a very okay episode. Another one will be very boring. That goes with the general of it being okay. It's the same thing like the whole season was. The season was very boring. And the third one is very frustrated, and it goes towards to the very end of the episode, what got me really frustrated about the episode. So yeah, why I say it was an okay episode, it was just the whole season, another okay episode, it was another boring episode. That's one reason why I stopped watching Fear, because of that. It's just there's something about it's not the characters not boring, it's just how they play the characters out, like the storyline. They go to one place to another, there's a new bad guy, and then there's another bad guy, and it just don't build no plot to it, and it's the same thing over and over and over, and that's what turned me not to watch it. So it's the same thing for this episode. It probably wasn't a great. I don't know how you say it was not a really great finale. It was an okay finale. What the general the summary of the episode, it was like what I got out of it. I think they was trying to travel to Texas to Virginia, I guess. I think they decided to go to Virginia. I guess that's if they're going back to where Alexander, the Kingdom and all that. That's where the Walking Dead's at in Virginia. So I don't know if they're going to be going back to Virginia or what. But it started off with Dwight running, and he failed, and he hear over the walkie-talkie of his wife Shuri talking about, she's like, Dwight, and he kept on saying, honey, I'm here, and that's all we got out of it. So we know pretty much that she's alive somehow, somewhere, or it could have been him hallucinating that's his wife or something. So that's one thing about me. I wish that Dwight and Shirley finds her and they can be happy, because of the whole thing with him on the Walking Dead and stuff. I want that for Dwight as a happy ending, him finding his wife. So And then he comes across the horses and stuff, and then it jumps to Morgan and all them find this town that had overrun a herd, and it pretty much, I think they take it out and have the people settle and stuff, and Morgan's kind of concerned about the people, particularly Gracie, because he's afraid that she's got the radioactive. That's the last time that I remember that she was really kind of ill, because she thought she had some kind of radioactive effect from the plant that she was at. So he had the courage to call the Pioneer woman. I don't know the woman's name particularly, but I'm just going to call them as the Pioneer people. So he radioed her, and one thing about this Pioneer woman particularly, she really is like a total a-hole about it. Act like she knows better, and that she knows that she's better than everybody. So, yeah, I really don't like her as a character. So, and Morgan has this radio up saying that we need help, that he's just concerned about everybody, and then she's like, well, the people that where you're at, the leader was not like agreeing with how my terms and stuff, and Morgan has, I think pretty much he agreed to the term for the safety for the people that was there, and he swallowed up his pride. So yeah, and I think they pretty much was trying to do like an ambush to get her up to take them down and all that stuff, and then like Daniel and Victor was like a lookout for her people, and like the semi and all them, Al's SWAT truck, and then they come across, I think they took the starter out for something, and then Luciana comes up, fills up the vehicles, and Victor's like, I think one thing about Victor's character is very interesting was he plays his cards right. Like, he acts like people think he's just some kind of bad guy person that he likes to switch sides and stuff, but I think for him, he plays his cards right. Like, he tells Alicia at the end of the episode that why I done it, because we can get into the inside and screw them up, take them down if we're cooperating, just play how they play it, and we take them out. So that's one thing about Victor's character I'm very interested in, or Victor or Strand, you could call one of the two. But yeah, his character is very interesting. I really liked him when they brought him in. Yeah, so we see John, June, Grace, Morgan, and Dwight pretty much was trying to take care of a herd they were on a horse, and somehow like Dwight and his horse is like overrun by like a herd, and Dwight falls off the horse, and everybody thought that he died and stuff, but he ran away to get out of the way so he won't get eaten alive like his horse did. But everybody's like, well, they wanted to gear up to try to help him, try to get the herd away. And Dwight's like, no, don't help me. That it's only bad you gonna get hurt because of me and all that. And Dwight's character, he still has his guard up because of how everything went with the sanctuary, with Negan and all that. He still has his guard up. He just don't want nobody hurt. He's kind of afraid, and that's why he puts his wall up. And like, everybody just helps out. Took the herd away. Morgan helps Dwight, because Dwight is kind of injured in this. And yeah, so that was that episode. I thought that was very interesting. That part was very tense, and we thought, oh, Dwight's gonna die and all this stuff. And then after that was pretty much this was the first apocalypse wedding, with everybody at the church. June walking down the aisle. John and June was getting married. And I thought it was cool about the rings that Dwight give his and his wife Sherry's rings to him. And they was like, no, that's for you and your wife. And he's like, I'll find her somehow and get a new ring and start new and fresh. So I really loved that moment. That was like everybody was in a happy moment. until the Pioneer Woman. Everything went downhill from that. And then it gets to what frustrated me the most out of this episode was that she just rolled up, splits everybody up in different vehicles, like split John and June after they just got married, and splitting everybody up. Like, everybody's so happy and stuff, and she coming in here and ruined it all. And till the end of it, till it gets to Morgan and Grace, they told how they felt for each other, that Morgan was scared, and plus he had feelings for Grace. And this Pioneer Woman had a doctor took her away, and then went crazy. And this was the rumors, so your heads is up. But yeah, so it's just Morgan and this woman. She puts her guns up and tries to kill Morgan. Morgan knew what she was doing. He hits her with his stick, and she shot him blank in the chest. And then he crawls back to the church. She gets another gun and finds out it's one of them fake guns or whatever you call it. And she's frustrated. And this is what made me so freaking mad. That she's like, I hate looking at your face. I hope you die. I was like, buddy, I hope you die. That's what frustrated me so angrily. And then, like, the doctor, that Pioneer Woman, said that Gracie actually wouldn't have nothing to do with radioactive. And she was accidentally pregnant. She was about 3 to 4 months, I think they said. He didn't know for sure. But she is pregnant. And Morgan was like totally shit crazy. And the Pioneer was like, ha 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 ha, she's pregnant and stuff. And then and she's like I said, she said, I hope you die. And then there was some walkers coming. I don't know if it's like a herd or something. And she just leaves Morgan, and Morgan just sits there by the church and has the radio on, and whoever's hearing it, he's telling them to survive. And here comes the herd at the church. And that was the cliffhanger, and the cliffhanger was frustrated. So, there's something about one thing about cliffhangers, they can be good or they can be terrible, bad. But yeah, that was frustrating because you have to wait another whole couple months or up to about another year about it to find out Morgan survives or not. So, yeah. And one thing I want you guys, if you have watched Fear so far, the second half, let me know in the comments below about Gracie, particularly, because I think one thing got me first, I don't know, is was there a time jump in the second half or something? I've not watched the last 3 or 4 episodes of Fear, so I don't know if they done a time jump. Is Morgan the father of the baby, or somebody else the father? Let me know in the comments below, because I like to know about that. But yeah, that's gonna be my review. Like I said, if you want me to do another video talking about Fear, why did I stop watching it, and if I'm going to watch season 6 for Fear, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, also I will link my reaction in the description below for you guys if you want to watch my reaction for the episode. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do talk about Walking Dead and stuff. And yeah, I'll give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll check you guys out in my next video.